We head down to Kansas to where the championship will be decided to see who will win the first race here and get some practice for the most important race of the season. On the pole for today's event is the 02 of Owen Miles, who's outside is the 13 of Keegan Thompson. Third is Brad Stover. Fourth is Nathan Stapleton. Running out of the top five is Carter Joey. The rest of the qualifying order on the left side of the screen. The pace truck pulls in. We're getting set for 27 laps around Kansas Speedway. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're racing at Kansas. First one to pull out is the 98 of Carter Joey. He'll go 3 wide on teammates I should say, Brad Stover and Keegan Thompson. So he's got 2 teammates to the outside of him. But look at the 21 of William Brock. He's trying to peek down low. That might make it 4 wide already on lap 1. That move by Carter Joey might just pay off. He's right behind the 02 of Owen Miles, but in the end, Miles will lead the first lap. Here comes Brock down low to the 10, using the apron to get almost to second as he files back into 4th. As they go 3 wide, maybe even 4 wide for 4th now. The 18, 10, 15, and 88. They might bring that battle up to 3rd now as William Brock is going to clear for that spot. But Carter Joey into the wall. This might make a mess on the front stretch. He comes back down. But everyone gets by relatively clean. We have another 4 wide situation up here, but someone backed out of that. Up ahead we got the 02 leading the race. The 15 and 21 right behind. Trying to pounce. Here comes the 21. He's going to go to the outside or the inside for the lead. As Triplet trying to use that middle lane to his advantage. He almost gets right under the 02, but the 17 is there. He's going to try and go for 3rd now. Coming to 2nd goes Jansen. And now Jansen might go for the lead. Here he comes, 3 wide for the top spot. Colin pushing. As they go 3 wide for the lead down the backstretch, here comes Colin to the inside, or he peeks there. Not quite yet. There he goes to the inside of Felix Jansen with Owen Crafton behind him. The 22 makes it 3 wide down the apron, but that doesn't pay off for him. He has to resort for 4th for now. Here comes the 52 of DJ Reed. Here comes the 33 now for the lead. Almost 4 wide in the back, but Owen Crafton side by side with the 97 of Carter Joey for 1st. And he'll clear. Here comes the 51 of Chris Reynolds making his way up front. Look at the 52 with the push from the 51 down on the apron. As they went 3 wide for the lead, here comes the 51 now. Reynolds is going to get there. 4 wide in the back, I think that was. Yes, we got Keegan Thompson and the 17 in a situation back there. We got multiple trucks hitting the wall. Will they come back down safe? It looks like they will. Multiple people using that apron to their advantage on the front stretch, including the 88 of Brad Stover, your Season 2 champion, but he drifts up the racetrack, leaving room for Ormond. Ormond trying to go down to the bottom and get this lead away. As we come to 20 to go this time, here comes the 8 of Bronson Minnick, freezing in the wall as they go 4 wide down the front stretch again with the 63 and 13 and 51. 87 way down on the bottom. Can they make this work? Heading into turn number 1, they do. Oh, but look out for the 24. He might take it 5 wide as he peeked down low. But it looks like they're keeping this relatively clean despite being 4 wide multiple times. But the guys on the outside, they just hit the wall and fall on back. Nothing. Oh, there goes the 50 and the 22 up the racetrack and into the wall. The 75 in it, the 16, the 45, As they race it back to the caution flag, or no they don't, I think they already took it. So just talking about how clean they were being, and right as I was talking about that, the 50 of Austin Bateman spun to the inside. So let's check it out here. As they head through turn 3 and 4, they are, I want to say that would be 5 wide for a second there, as we rewind it a bit here. That's the 54, 88, 22, 50. Maybe the 2 as well. And the O2 down the bottom. So that's going to congest this area up right here, and the O2 is going to get to the quarter panel of the 50, almost flip him over right there, as the 22 also gets up on 2 wheels. Wasn't by much, but you could see that apron definitely had him lifting up a bit. As I was hard contact with the 63 of Zachary Davis, the 75 is going to make hard contact with the 16, and a multi-truck accident on lap 9 brings out the first caution of the day. Here's another look at it. All started when the 54 hit the wall, and then there goes the 50. This will take quite a few of them out of contention, but not out of the race, I wouldn't think. Which means we will probably run into these guys' lap traffic. Up ahead is Luke Rainey leading the way, as he took the lead before the caution came out, and he will lead them to the green. Carter Joey sits behind him, and third is his teammate, Keegan Thompson. Fourth is Daniel Bouchard. Fifth is last race's winner, Carter Bell. As we head back green, so there are retirees. We got the 63 and 75 out of the race. We got Rainey leading. The 98 and 13 both pull down low. The 98 peaks, but the 13 was there. Looks like Bouchard is going to go with the 13 here. 98 drifts up. That puts him 3 wide. Here comes Bouchard to the inside. Reed down lower. Oh, he has to check up a bit. They go side by side through the first 2 turns, and that's Carter Friesen with an issue. So Friesen down on the bottom with a mechanical failure. Here comes the 98. He's back into the mix. Luke Rainey lost a few spots, but not much. He resides in 4th for now. The 98 taking it down there. He's going to try and go for the lead. And he will take it away from Daniel Bouchard, but can he clear with the 49 down low, as now they go side by side for the lead. The 18 taking it down low on teammate, the 51 of Chris Reynolds. Oskin, can he make a challenge at this lead? He's running a good front straightaway there. As here he goes to the inside. Carabell looking for back-to-back wins. She'll go to the inside of the 18. The 52 as well, making his way up front. Orman, he hit the wall earlier, and now he's back up front. Inadvertently caused that first accident, but what are you going to do? He basically had no contact with the guys who actually spun around, so there's really not much you could do there. So now here comes the 54, DGR Crosley Toyota of Nathan Ormond. He'll go to the front, but here comes the 7 of Dylan Everminian. Haven't talked about him much today. Neither have we talked about the 41 of Mr. Collins. He has teammate Carter Joey behind him, who has been strong all day, looking for a Thorsport 1-2, but it looks like the 17 will push the 98 in front of the 41. Now almost 4 wide for the lead as the 98 gets shoved up the racetrack. Bronson Minnick to the inside, 3 wide. Almost 4 wide back there once again. And they are going to be 4 wide with 3 Thorsport trucks on the outside. That's the GMS Chevy of Jake Galloway on the inside. Bronson Mick gets held up big time. They're 5 wide in the front of the field. And they make contact down low with the 8 and the 02. And lap traffic definitely caused a big shakeup around halfway in the race. So now we've got 5 trucks who get away. It's the 7, 52, 54, 41, and 17. Those will be your 5 trucks to decide the win, as the rest have been slowed down by the lapper of, I believe that was Foster Henderson in the 45. Yes, it was, as he's still holding some of these guys up. But who knows, Kansas is a pretty draft-dependent racetrack. These guys might be able to catch back up, as we'll have to monitor their intervals throughout these final 8 laps. But for now, it's Dylan Arminian down to the inside, 3 wide for the lead on the 52 and 54. The 17 as well, I'm looking to push him there. Yeah, these guys are definitely catching back up. It was over a second the last time we checked, and now it's under a second, down to 8/10 for that second pack. Yeah, they're definitely up here. So we'll have a pretty much full field to decide this thing. But for now, Collins trying to go to the inside of Jansen, and it's not going to work there. But he's still got turns 1 and 2 to try and make a move before Jake Galloway can get there. He's got to push from the 46. But now, Mr. Collins, he will go to the inside. Galloway looking to make it 3 wide. He peaks, and he'll go down there and try and get it. Next lapper is the 88 of Brad Stover, but it's questionable whether or not we'll get him. He is, let's see, 170, and we're going 180 on the front stretch, so he's only 10 miles an hour. That's not too bad, but who knows, it might play a role. So now we got the 46 of Dan Harrison taking over the lead, but not for long. Here comes the 13 of Keegan Thompson, 3 wide down low, and Owen Miles. The 51 as well, making a march towards the front, as well as the 20 of, that's Owen Miles' teammate, Nathan Stapleton. He'll get to the inside, try and go for second, as the 13 forced outside. The 3 as well, haven't talked about him much today, that's Paul Jackson. See where Brad Stover is, he's heading to the front stretch. The main pack is on he's in turns 3 and 4. But they are 4 wide right here with Keegan Thompson. But the rest of the people, they use the apron to try and get by. With just 3 laps to go at Kansas, the intensity's starting to ramp up. That's what we said at Texas, but they're making contact with each other up front. Oh, Orman with an issue. And the 20 in the wall. So Orman pulling down low with a mechanical issue. We just have to make this lap to ensure a green flag finish. So with just 2 laps to go at Kansas, the 10 of Christian Vargas has just taken it away from the 51. But now Stephen Cullen coming with the run on the bottom. Can Vargas hold them up? Looks like he'll be able to. But Cullen has a run down there. He'll force his way down to the inside with the 6 also pulling inside. Trey Smith trying to take his shot. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. We will catch the 45 one more time. And he'll make contact almost with the 6 and leave just Luke Rainey and Trey Smith to battle it out for the win. If the 10 can do something, then he'll get this race win, but I don't think he'll be able to do anything. But here comes the 49. I don't know. Vargas might catch back up. He's to the back bumper of Luke Rainey as they go to the front stretch for the final time. Here they come, Vargas with the run, but it'll be Luke Rainey winning the race at Kansas. Did not expect to catch the 45 that last time. But he definitely split the field, and we got a green flag finish this time, so that's good. But Luke Rainey at the end was able to hold off a hard-charging Christian Vargas, who had definitely had a run there at the end. So Luke Rainey gets the win at Kansas. Like we said, Vargas, oh so close. Trey Smith was also one of the ones in that pack able to win. He'll settle for third. Fourth, Jake Galloway. Fifth, William Brock. Two GMS teammates round out the top five. As they were the first two in the second pack that got slowed down by the lappers. Sixth place was Owen Miles. Seventh was Keegan Thompson. Eighth, Michael Triplett. Ninth, Nathan Stapleton, even after hitting the wall. And 10th place was DJ Reed. Rest of the finishing results on the left side of the screen. Owen Crafton was the last truck on the lead lap. Nathan Stapleton, Brad Stover, and Foster Henderson all lapped trucks, and Carter Friesen, Zachary Davis, and Yin Bong Gong out of the race. So next race we head to Armory Digital, the Super Speedway. So it'll be the third Super Speedway race this season. And after that we head to the dirt track of Oswego, as they put dirt over the short track. Probably the only one we'll go to this season. And we'll pour a little dirt on it to see who will get the win in that race. Probably going to be going down as one of the most prestigious ones. After that, we've got Hattiesburg at the basically halfway point of the season. And after that, 10 races to decide the champion. 49, Luke Rainey, he's got a reason to celebrate, as he just won at the track that will host the finale. Let's go to Victory Lane. Victory Lane with that 49 Chevrolet truck of Luke Rainey. Thank you for watching the Kobalt Truck Series. We'll see you next time.